You had the former president of Starbucks on, and he talked about, growing the brand across Asia and, what kind of things you had to adapt to different cultures and so forth. How important was understanding your local demographic?
I've adopted a phrase I call cultural literacy, because I've used cultural literacy very successful on a global basis, because the reality is technology is never going to go away, right? So the world is going to continue to shrink. And the more we as humans can understand each other, the more effective we can be on a global basis. And I think that's a screaming opportunity for everybody. So the idea with cultural literacy is that while we're all humans, we're all very different in our likes, our dislikes, our thoughts, our behaviors, our culture. So the more we can understand that and respect it and learn from it, and that's the key word, learning from each other, then the more successful we can be on a very localized basis, because retail is a very local thing. So if you translate that back into just the United States, there can be two stores in two different parts of town that have entirely different product assortment because the demographic is entirely different and the needs are entirely different. But with technology, you can modify the product assortment instead of having one size fits all to satisfy one part of town that may want churros and another part of town that would rather have scones. But if you put scones in all the stores, they're going to never sell in one store and be out of stock in the other.